Take yourself back. 10 days ago, they made this Old Trafford walk, did Manchester United. They beat Tottenham from behind and became champions for the 5th time in 7 years. Andy Cole came on at half-time, robbed a famous winner. 4 days ago, they went to Wembley. After losing Roy Keane that morning, they turned over Newcastle to complete the double. And then tonight they emerged
from the streets to the stadium lights. Dreams are rising, hearts unite. No borders can keep us apart. The game is love, the games are hard. One world, one dream, we stand as one. The fire of football like the sun.
Ole Solskjær for Andy Cole after 81 minutes. Today he's got to replace him after less than one.
This with the team that we were all chasing. They were the best.
And here is that substitution. Andy Cole really game. Really game. What a good fella. Yorke. Beckham. He's got around Vitacek. It's Beckham. It's Yorke. It's a wonderful save by Butt. It's Yorke again. And it is in, of course. Of course it had to be in from Ole Gunnar Solskjær. They've scripted this. What a brilliant substitution, Sir Alex.
Knows what's around him, and it's the simplest of tap-ins for Ole Gunnar Solskjær. And as you say, it was all in the script.
Mateus away. Scholes crashing into Zé Roberto. Solskjær. Gary Neville! Oh, denied by a plunging Hans-Jörg Butt. It's a very good save.
It was an excellent save.
Beckham. Scholes. Flags up against Gary Neville. It hit the shin of Gary Neville, who knew almost nothing about it, but who was standing in an offside position. And that is a somewhat apologetic flag.
Well, first of all, what a brilliant ball from Beckham.
Teddy Sheringham, Dwight Yorke, Sheringham for Blomqvist for Yorke. Oh, what a finish! Roll back those years. Yorke, you never stopped, did you?
Well, even the current crop of Manchester United players would be proud of that one. Teddy Sheringham does what he does best. He's exquisite to watch. He's just got the most perfect technique.
David Beckham happened to him. The emergence of an English superstar eclipsed him. There's Owen, and there's Scholes, and there is Martin de Michaelis to execute an heroic goal line block. Aimed in at Sheringham, away by Sami Kufor. Fluga. Michaelis. Beckham's won it for Neville. And Neville has set it for Sheringham. It's Gary Neville! Still no. Still no.
Oh, he gets a nosebleed in these situations as Gary Neville. He had to pass the ball, but he saw glory at the Stratford end.
Poborsky and Sheringham looking to shape something canny off the outside of his right boot.
I just thought Sheringham would sweep it in with his left foot. You can't really get much power just prodding away with your outside of your right foot there, but the only criticism was a lovely sweeping move from United.
But Louis Saha and Mickey Butt! found the bottom corner and loved his moment.
Wasn't easy again. You go for power and normally that ends up in the Stratford end. He just guides it into that far corner. A little bit of spin, always going away from the goalkeeper. Very classy.
Poborsky greening is onside here, and Louis Saha can belt in United's fourth.
Yeah, very nice play again. I suppose he could go and meet it early, take it with his right foot, but he does the absolute right thing. Lets it run across his body, opens up the angle and slots it home.
Now Beckham. Beckham could go all the way here. That's showbiz. He knows where the limelight is. Beckham, Stratford end.
Can I give the man of the match the backs?
Darling of his club, darling of his country. Forever young, David Peter Pan Beckham. 5.
Well, it's a cracking run from David Beckham. I did for one moment just think he was going to give it to his old mate Gary Neville on the far post, but no.
So an afternoon that began with a goal from super sub Solskjær ends in the sweetest show business manner, courtesy of the sweet, everlasting right foot of David Beckham. Between those two goals, strikes from Yorke, Butt and Saha. The scoreline really doesn't matter. The smiles do, the money raised matters even more than that. It was entertainment.